and top 8 yesterday at B2L. So great stuff to Rifflip, but that's not who's going to be stepping up right now. We're going to have Larking on the Zero Suit Samus,
Yep.
and then Untitled onto the Captain Falcon.
Larking.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of insider knowledge right here. Untitled was actually practicing with a Zero Suit Samus earlier. So if anyone is to know how Zero Suit Samus works, how it operates, it might be him. But right now, getting grabbed, tries to read a roll in, does Larking, but Untitled does not give it to him. That's great stuff by Untitled. And a beefy up B from Ledge, going to be catching him right there. But yeah, this is basically what I expected from this match right off the bat, is these two just coming out swinging from the gate, just wanting nothing to do with slowing the pace down. They're fast, they're getting in your face, and they're getting their big damage. Down throw to knee from Untitled, a suspect DI in there from Larking. Unfortunate there, but Untitled's going to pick up on that every time, and sitting kind of pretty here at 93%. Now this is kind of scary if you're Zero Suit Samus, because unless you get a Paralyzer, there's not really a lot of stuff Zero Suit Samus can do to kill you at this percent. She's going to be looking for those Paralyzers to try and get an up B or like a forward smash. But other than that, the best thing that she can hope for is like a stray back air catching some sort of landing option.
Yeah.
And you see Larking kind of fishing for these Paralyzers, and Untitled's able to get a ton of percent off of it.
Yeah, and here comes Untitled, who's gotten a nice percentage lead, but here's the big punish. Big up smash off that whiffed up B.
Yeah,
and,
I like that up smash.
Larking's on the board right here.
89% though was a lot when Untitled started that percent, or Larking started that percent with Untitled at like 95. So with him not being able to find that kill and Untitled getting so much extra credit, Untitled's sitting kind of pretty here. Larking though, kind of showing that he's really good at working these early percents.
Yeah, and right now, found that back air, looks for the tech and gets the grab off of it, and was hoping for the dunk off of that flip kick right there. Not connecting there, but gotta be careful with this ESS, though. That side B to up air doing a lot for Captain Falcon. A backer gonna send Larking way off, able to make it back with the flip kick though.
Yeah, Larking sitting at 144 right here. The double Falcon kick going to be taking that stock, and now Untitled with 49%. If he can hold on to the stock like he did the last one, he's going to be sitting really pretty right now. Larking
the
does
paralyzer.
find a Paralyzer. Yeah, only a up B though. Ooh, so close to getting that stock with a stop at 10%. That's the Captain Falcon special. You know they're always looking for something with style, something with grace, and something with force.
Yeah, and a few stomps coming out from Untitled there. None of them. Here's another one looking for the backer, not able to find it, and is going to barely survive against that up B.
Yeah, Untitled they're playing, or Captain Falcon rather, is a fast-falling, kind of heavy character, so able to live that up B with great DI from Untitled. And now, again, Larking does take this stock, but he's sitting at 94%. Untitled has a lot of stuff that can kill at this percent. Up B,
yeah.
Just a straight up B at the ledge, gonna be one of the ones that takes that stock.
Yeah, and right now, I think that first stock meant so much for Untitled, right? Was able to get a huge percent lead on that second stock and carry that through for the rest of the match. And it was really a last hit situation on that first stock between the two of them. So we'll see if Larking is able to sort of flip that momentum around going into game 2.
Yeah, and Untitled is such a momentum-based player, and he's playing a momentum-based character in Captain Falcon. So, like, when he's down, but when he has a lead, he has a lead, and he starts feeling himself going for those stomps, getting those up B reads, getting that down throw to knee in that first stock.
Yeah, a very fancy finish. And we're headed to Battlefield for the second game, maybe to use those platforms to extend some of these combos for the ZSS. We'll have to see. I think Falcon can do that too as well.
Yeah, definitely a great option for both characters. I think these characters are going to be wanting similar stages most of the time. The only difference I can see... Ooh, good nair to flip kick. Larking coming out strong from the gate right there.
Yeah, and now Larking's the one with the potential to build a huge initial lead.
Thank you, Rifflip, for that. Black Tiger just checked his DMs.
Yeah, Black Tiger did check his DMs. Oh, boy.
But yeah, we're going to see how Larking plays some lead here now, because we saw Untitled hold that lead most of that first game. Does go for another stomp there, but Larking does not give it to him with great recovery right there.
Yeah, and ZSS is such a slippery character off stage. It's gonna be tough to hit that stomp. And Untitled once again looking for another edge guard. Finds the grab though, forward throw. Another flip click to go way high and make it back to stage safely, but
Yeah, I definitely like to see Untitled keep stage control more, and when Larking goes off stage, try and ledge trap him rather than edge guard him. Because ZSS is already so hard to edge guard, and when you give up so much stage like this, that's how you get down 3 stocks to 1. Larking at, 127%. He's a hit away from death, but when we saw that Larking was able to take that stock super early from Untitled, and ZSS with Rage is not a beast I want to mess with.
yeah, and was looking for after the plant, looking for an up smash, and Larking continuing this pressure really hard. Untitled trying to find that momentum, right? Such a momentum-based character. Way off stage now.
I like the attempt at the back air there, but Untitled does get that untechable up B into the stage. 2 stocks to work with here from Larking, but if I'm him, I want to close this out as quickly as possible before Untitled gets any more momentum going into Game 3.
Yeah, and doing a good job, finds the Paralyzer into the up B. That'll get the job done. 1-1 right now for these two, and once again, first stock, super key. Larking was able to find that early lead and run away with it.
Absolutely. Alright. Yeah, what I wanted to see here from... I mean, kind of what we saw from both players in both games is that once they get the lead, they're very comfortable playing, even in disadvantage. Like, I think both players kind of feel they have to force disadvantage. And so, when Untitled had the lead, Larking was the one searching for all those paralyzers trying to get that kill off. And then when Larking got the lead, Untitled was the one that was kind of searching for, anything that would kill.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of want to see how whoever goes down in this game tries to mount the comeback. Because that's going to be, I think, the turning tide of this match. Who takes the lead and who can try and make a comeback.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if the behind player is able to fare better as we start right now. Untitled finding a few grabs and getting some nice percentage off of it. Huge up air string. Into the up smash.
Charged up smash. That's how you take a lead right there. Untitled cooking with all the sauce right there.
Yeah, and Untitled found that momentum right there and all of a sudden has a huge lead, right? Full stock, but ZSS trying to fight back right now can definitely take early stocks here as well.
Yeah, if I'm Untitled, I'm going to be so scared of this ledge, because that's where Larking took that first stock at, like, this percent last time with the nair to flip kick. And now like, a lot of the times when you're playing your round 1 opponents, you're kind of, you see the character and you're thinking, does he know this? Does he know the X factor of this character? Now we know that Larking does. So, Untitled's got to be mindful of that at all times.
Yeah, and right now, Untitled finally, sent back off stage one more time.
I like the whip attempt, but again, these ZSS multi-hits are not working out in Larking's favor. Untitled living at 122 with a kind of risky Falcon kick there, but not gonna...
Okay, able to make it back.
That was a regrab there, but I don't think Untitled recognized it. Otherwise, that was a free stomp from Captain Falcon.
Yeah, and right now Larking's trying to find a way to close the stock. Side B finally gonna get that job done, but 76%. We'll see if Larking's able to build it up and get back into it percentage-wise.
Yeah, and just like Untitled in the last game, I think I'd rather see Larking try and ledge trap when he's got Falcon off stage rather than try and go out for an edge guard. Because although ZSS's edge guards are very good, her ledge trapping is insane with that down smash, with that paralyzer whip. And you can't give Falcon any openings, Ooh! And just like you can't give Larking any openings, flip kick at 39% or something like that, and Untitled's second stock is gone. Larking, for the first time in this set, has swung a lead in his favor.
Yeah, first time really for both players, and Untitled can definitely take the stock quickly, but, percentage is beginning to build on the side of Larking right here. Just using short hops, jumping around, getting hit there, but...
Yeah, it's going to be such a momentum killer, too, if you're Untitled, because you had a huge lead. You had Larking at kill percent, and he was able to just find, the stray hit while recovering to get a kill.
Yeah, finding the total reversal, right? You mentioned going off stage. It's a dangerous place, honestly, for both these characters. But right here, man, Larking lost that stock, but is really putting the pressure on now.
Yeah, B not going to kill that direction because use cross stage on PS2. But
Ooh,
this up B
another
will.
one.
Paralyzer into up B, and Larking takes game 3, going into game 4 right now.
Yeah, and that time you called it. Larking was able to really turn the momentum despite losing that first stock so quickly and in such a decisive manner. And we'll have to see. Maybe that's huge momentum going into this possibly final game of the set.
Yeah, and if you're Untitled, you gotta feel so bad about that because you know you had all the momentum, you had everything work out in your favor, and again, are we seeing the Corrin come out?
We are. Corrin, a character switch right now, gonna change the flavor of this matchup, right? Both of these characters, Falcon and ZSS, two rushdown type aggressive characters. Corrin, a bit of change of pace from that, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm liking the sword choice, but I don't know if Corrin is the correct pick because Corrin's very slow, and ZSS can kind of overwhelm her with a lot of moves. We're going to see how it works out with in Untitled favor as we progress in this game, but I don't know if Corrin's the correct sword I would put into ZSS's way.
Yeah, at least so far it's looked like Corrin's been a bit smothered by a lot of these quick, strong moves from the ZSS here. Percentage kind of racking up. Ooh.
A lot of the problem with Corrin... Ooh.
Oh, read the roll.
Yeah. A lot of the problem with Corrin in this game is that in a very combo-based heavy game, she has no real escape options, and she has no real, she has 2 combo routes, essentially. And we're seeing that kind of firsthand where she can't really escape from a lot of Larking's combos, but now, again, we're at that scary percent where, the Paralyzer is found, but unless he found that Paralyzer, Larking was going to have a hard time killing. Now we're going to see if Untitled can get one of these cheeky early Corrin stocks with maybe a pin, maybe an up B, maybe a counter of some kind.
Yeah, right now this Corrin just trying to find the way in. Okay, back air is gonna send way off, but ZSS able to recover.
Yeah, if I'm Untitled, the back air is gonna be a great option to come out right here because it's really strong. It forces you away from Corrin, and it can kill up a ledge maybe after a down tilt. But up B is not gonna be what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna want any of these huge commitment options.
Yeah, but it's been sort of a struggle to find these hits in on a character like CSS. So tough to really pin down, right? Literally in the case of Corrin, of course. But so far, Larking doing a good job preserving this stock, though offstage situation.
Yeah, I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing from Larking keeping the lead here. He knows that Corrin has to kind of force an option. They don't really have anything that leads into a kill, and so they're spacing around this back air really well. They're avoiding all the smash attacks. They're avoiding the chomp. I don't know what that move's called.
Dragon's Fang?
Dragon Fang shot, I think. That sounds right.
It's been a while since I've seen Corrin, if I'm being fair.
Been since Smash 4 since I've seen a Corrin.
Yeah. When it's been the pins and wins, right? But it's a long time since then.
Flip not quite doing it. Untitled with great DI, but Larking gonna be forcing him off stage, and there's the Plasma Whip to take the second stock. Larking with a huge lead here going into perhaps the final stock of the game for Untitled.
Yeah, possibly the final stock of this set. And right now, Untitled just trying to find that decisive hit. It's been a struggle, right? Just hasn't been able to land anything too major. Pin here, going across, but now off stage.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted from Larking. Good stuff, Larking taking the set 3-1 over
Untitled.
Untitled.
Yeah, and that's a tight one for sure. But
absolutely
good stuff from Larking. Doing a good job after.